check out the pumps first. Then I'll show you nickname Project Vulcan, which is my experimental oil refinery, which is kind of like everything I want to do with the newest refinery, but it's up and working. It's a lot better than that one. This pump pumps to that. Obviously self-fueling too, so I don't have to come back here with oil buckets. This is 2 pumps that supply Project Vulcan. This one pump over here supplies only the electrical combustion motors. All in oil. Electrical combustion motors in that building, which has nothing to do with Project Vulcan, other than taking the Vulcan's taking the Vulcan's fuel, I guess, from it. It's a runoff tank because I kind of overflow the building over here. But so this is the main oil supply to Project Vulcan. It has the 2 pumps over there. Getting here. It's the first tank. Got 9 cylinders. Most of them are filled up right now. So I can turn it on and show you what happens. This is the main control room. It turns on everything like well, the refinery's already on, but I'll turn it all off. Everything's off at the moment. This right here, if I switched it down, will turn on these pumps, which I'll show you in a bit. So you pump oil via this, which there already is oil going through back and forth, to the main refinery over here, which I just turned off. All these pumps activate. You know there's only 2 of these things at the last one. Well, there's 8 here, so 4 times the manufacturing power. Everything's self-fueled. Obviously this line goes down and intricately fuels all 4 there, all 4 there, and then there's 2 fuel lines up here connected to that. Then it also pumps out all the ethanol fuel into here, where it will I just shut these off, that's why it's floating around still, but it will fill up all these tanks, and I'll flip the switch after these are full, and it will pump it into this big tank, where I can monitor from a distance. I can go all the way up here. I had it about halfway up before, and then I flipped the switch to turn this on. Pumps it up into that room, which is going to be the new real refinery. I will show you that in a bit, though. It's a bit crazy. There's a few other things. Oh yeah, and I think it's BUILDCRAFT has the nuke. Yeah, well, I stacked 20 of them and almost took out the town. Took out 1 brick, that's why there's water falling down. But yeah, and it came that close to the refinery. Pretty much just fucked things up. It's a huge hole though. Alright, now let's check out the oil pump. Let's fill this thing up a little more. I can show you how this works. That's the mass ethanol pump that pumps to that big tower I was showing you. This turns on the oil fields. Turn on the oil fields for a few seconds. Don't really need too much in there. You know, it's turning off, and I'll show you the flow oil. Hopefully it's on its way right now. Where you at, oil? There we go. Follow her back. Actually, I'm going to show you something cool, because this goes it dips down instead of going straight to the towers, because it splits off in like a maze to then fill all these at the same time. It's pretty cool. Oh god, lag. I may cut this video in parts because I killed my computer last time right at the end of the video somehow. Just froze it. I think it was just Skype though, because Skype crashes my computer for no reason. But here it's about to pump in through here. It goes to the middle first, and then it separates again. But as you can see, it's gonna fill up, split, fill up the tanks. This should start rising soon. All the oil's already out of the line, so that should be empty soon. Yeah, it's rising. And what I can do is flip this on, turn the refinery on. I'm not going to worry about the mass ethanol pipe. This starts working, pumping oils along the line, thus supplying oil to fill the headers and the engines. and create fuel. So I'm not wasting anything, and I'm just producing. Here, hold on, let me get back into the game. It's just a glitch with redstone engines that needs to be fixed, obviously. BuildCraft, but because it's not on, so you shouldn't. The fuel is still moving with actually nothing in it. That was never going up. That was just a glitch from when I had it on. These pumps let the tanks fill up a little bit more. I'll show you what happens when I turn on these engines, and they should just be constantly supplying. Let's go turn off the oil tower engines. There's no reason to have these on. Alright. Keep the refinery on. Turn on some more oil, because that tank's like empty almost. Let's count to 20. Or, I'm going to end the recording here and I'll turn it back on when I want to stop it. Alright, let's stop it now. Okay, now let's turn on the mass ethanol pipes, which should be flooding with oil soon, but should be moving the ethanol right now from the tanks. There we go. Into that. Ultimately, this is entirely Project Vulcan, is this thing right here. It took about, I'd say maybe 10 man-hours. I mean, I didn't look any of this up online. Even for the first one, I didn't look anything up online. I just figured that's how it's going to work. And, well, it worked. And I surprised myself. Buttons, the doors, I just get stuck constantly. All that oil's got to go in there. You're filling up the other towers that are empty. Not too bad. Let's go over here. Well, since I have this on, the refinery going, they won't even fill the tanks. They're gonna go. It's just gonna go right to this. I might. Let's turn off the mass ethanol pipe. I really don't want it just pushing in fuel. I'm gonna restart it. It just bothers me. It just bothers me that I have to do that, but it should be off now. Yes, that's the only thing that's moving. The only thing in the refinery right now is moving is the actual refinery. Yeah, now it's filling. Okay, that's what I wanted. Alright, so we have mass redstone circuitry already going into this building. The pipe, let's talk about the pipe to electricity plant. I'm working on electricity, because I want to power everything by just one area without having to pull in more oil. Although the oil I had to pull in already to power the engines, so kind of win-lose situation, I'm not sure, this will fuel the, oh god. This will fuel it, it needs to be refueled. So, give it a few seconds. This turns it on, obviously. It's creating a current, as you can see. I don't know how to use it. I hooked things up to it, didn't work. Maybe I need a lot more engines, I'm not sure. Maybe I might make the whole wall them or something like that and see what happens. That's plenty of oil. This shit's gonna overflow. It should be coming soon. But yeah, I'm going to look up online how to do this better, because I would like this, if you didn't see the monstrosity of the building, here it is now. Just so I can power everything like the engines. This is basically not really the middle of the room, but this is going to be, the oil head, so that's 8, and the first one was 2. I'm going to have like 100 of them down this row. I'm not going to have any issues with it. Is there oil even... Did the line break or something? Oh, here we go. It's just taking a long time. Alright. Fueling up all that. Oh, the first one just gets way too much oil. Look at that. Slowly fills up. Like, that's definitely full right now. The end one will be full soon, but... Oh, that's almost empty. Oh, damn. I'll let that fill up a little more. You know, let's just keep this on. That's not a big deal. Because I'm not too worried about backflow on that. This is uranium block ore. This is bronze. Yeah, I'm going to make a nuclear power plant at some point. Right now I'm just trying to do as much as I can with just oil. Just want to see how big of an area I can get in oil, then I'll do the biggest nuclear plant, which I should really be doing a nuclear plant actually to power, instead of using motors to power, because that's just... Motors create electricity is just... Yeah, that's not that good. Oh, here's the pump. This pump turns on the tower, the two redstone engines by the tower, to pump in the ethanol from that tower to here, where it's separated. Right now, only in the 5, but I mean, there's plenty. It's taller than the tower combined, and it's just to hold it until I can port it off to probably one of these corners. We'll have huge towers. See, separates and fills. I thought it was a great idea. But yep, and that seems about it. I think that's really, is that? Yeah, I think that is all I wanted to cover. If you're wondering, yes, got more items on. I did world edit in the oil, obviously. I mean, I just wanted to do as much as I could, you know, without having to have any issues. Really just want to perfect BuildCraft. If you're wondering what mods I'm using, like I said, more items, BuildCraft, Industrial Craft. That's it. My sound died, though, randomly. Was working like an hour ago. Like, sound levels up, everything stopped working. Don't know why. I think I just gotta redo the mods, but I don't want to kill it and then not be able to use this world, you know? I mean, like, I'm not too crazy on sound to begin with, so I'm not worrying about it. So yeah, that'll be about it. Things for other videos. Need for Speed video coming up. Me and my friend who I met on YouTube. We're gonna be doing a 1.9 series when that comes out. I think it's November 18th. Yeah. Check him out on his channel. I'll put it in the description. meanddad. I don't remember the rest of the numbers.